Okay, thank you very much, guys. This is Pro Graphics once again, and today we are coming to retouch this image. I'm not the photographer for this particular image. It's one of the friends in our group that sent me this image, and he was having a challenge. And his challenge was, after he has finished with editing of his image, exporting it, you have a different color. So we are going to do some small color grading, and we are going to retouch this image and export it and solve that particular issue. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, try your best to subscribe to my channel, and always remember it's Pro Graphics. Okay, so guys, thank you very much, and let's proceed with today's tutorial. Okay, so it's so simple. What we are going to do is we press Ctrl J to duplicate our image. Then from here, let's try to go to camera raw. Okay, let's come to camera raw, and let's work with this one. So simple. So what we are going to do in camera raw is so simple. We are going to try the lighting, and the lighting for this particular image is good. So we bring the highlights down a little bit, we bring the white down, then we push the shadows up a little bit, then let's push the exposure up. Okay, so let's look at the before of this image, and let's look at the after, before, after. It is a perfect image, but since we are doing retouching, we have to look at it very well. Now let's look at the color temperature, so you can work within the color temperature. So I think let's go to somewhere. Okay, -5 is okay. So let's see before, after, before, after. Forgetting that as we have done this, we have taken contrast out of the image, so let's push in a little bit so that we have a little bit of contrast to the image. Okay, good. Now from here, what next? Let's look at the blues in this particular image. So let's come to the color mixes. Okay, then let's look at the aqua. Let's push the aqua a little bit, then let's push the blues. You can see we want it to be vibrant, so let's come to the luminance, then push it a little bit. Forgive me, guys. Okay, so you can see. Okay, so let's just click OK. Then what we do is Ctrl J again to duplicate this image, so you can see the before and the after, before and after. Okay, so we have duplicated this image. So it's two things: either you create your frequency separation, or what you do is you just use an action. So for this tutorial purpose, let's create our frequency separation. Let's name this one lower, and let's name this one high. Okay, so let's put this one off, then zoom it a little bit, then go back to filter, then go back to blur, then let's go to Gaussian blur. Okay, so for this tutorial purpose, now whilst you are doing this, you should make sure that you see the texture of the skin when you're adding the Gaussian blur, which is how it's going to make the skin smooth. Okay, so I think with this one, let me use 5.4, or let me go, okay, 6.2 will be okay for this. Remember, we are using 6.2. okay, then let's, okay, then you come to image, then you come to apply image. Then over here, if this is your first time, you see something like image and you see normal. Okay, if that is your first time, but over here you just come over here to the blending mode and change it to subtract, and make sure that your scale is 2 and your offset is 128. Then you change this one, because we are subtracting, we are going to subtract your high from the low, so you choose the low, right? So you can see the texture has come, so you just click OK. Then you come over here and change the blending option to either linear or hard light, but for tutorial purpose, let's choose linear. Then after you are done, you can see the difference over here. You can group them by pressing on your control, then Ctrl G, you group them. So we use our high to take off spots and blemishes, and we use our low to smoothen the skin. And with this tutorial, you are going to use the laser tool. So what you are going to do is you choose your low, then you come to your laser tool, of which I've chosen it already. Then with this image, I'll set my feather to 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw like this. Okay, now guys, I'm going to teach something over here. So let's choose our calculator over here. It's a simple math, but let's do that. So you come to filter, then you come to blur, then you come to Gaussian blur. Then when you come, and remember a formula that we are going to use. If we use 6.2, so you can use 6.2 times 2. Okay, that will give us 12. So let's type 12 and see if it's okay for us. Okay, so 12.2. If you think how smooth it is, you are not okay with it, then you multiply it by 3, of which 63 will give you 18. So you try 18 too and see. So it depends. Okay, with this image, let's use 18. Okay, so whilst you apply, if you get to a spot and you think that it is too much, I'll show you how to go about it. So you apply the Gaussian blur. So if you have applied over here and you think it's too much, what you just do, left click on the same place, come to fade Gaussian blur, then you reduce. Okay, you reduce it so you can see. But with this one, it's okay. So you can see. Let's come here and do the same thing here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to whiten the eyes. So let me zoom in a little bit, then let me choose my laser tool, and this time around we are going to select here. Oh, let me change it to 2, the feather to 2. Okay, then let me select here. So simple. Then come here, select this side. I have to expand it. Okay, so simple. Okay, so you can see. Then what I'm supposed to do, I'll come over here, then I'll come to image, then I'll come to adjustment, then I come to black and white. So I just choose the black and white, then I begin to play around it. So let me push the yellows. Okay, then let me push the blues. Okay, you are just manipulating it, you are just checking in just to make it look natural. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so let's zoom out and see if it looks natural. Okay, so let's click OK, and then let's see the before and the after. Before, after, before, after, before, after. Okay, so guys, you can see it looks natural and simple. So this one now, then let's go to file, then this time I'll choose export, and I come to save for web legacy, guys. And with this one, after I've saved it, I wouldn't have any color shift. The colors that I see on my monitor is the same colors that I will see when I send it on a phone. So take note of that. So let me come over here and set it to fit to view. So these are the colors that I'll be having. There's no too much reds, there's no too much anything. So when I export now, these are the colors that I'll have, and that's what I want. So I just come to save, and I'll save the image. Okay, my image is saved. So guys, if you find this video to be helpful, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my channel, and remember, it's always pro graphics. Thank you very much and have a blessed day. Bye bye.